Hi guys, what is going on? It's Danny10900 here, and this is kind of my 2K special video. Now I've been putting this together past a couple of days, and we've actually hit over 2K now. So before we get into it, I just want to say thank you for hitting 2K. Since I've been starting streaming and stuff like that, the support for the channel has been absolutely amazing. So yeah, let's keep on growing, and yeah, we're gonna get straight into the video. So today's video, guys, is going to be a easy glitch on every single map possible. So the maps that I have not included, simply because there was no real, easy glitches, are actually, I'm pretty sure, only two. I haven't done Kino Der Toten, Verrückt, and Kino, actually. Sorry, the Kino numbers, so there's three. So there's three maps that I do not actually have glitches on, because Kino and Verrückt, there are basically no glitches at all, and Kino Numa, they're all pretty difficult knife lunges. So I've left them out of this video. If you guys do want to see a video where I just put a load of glitches into a video on each different map, then make sure to drop a like and comment that down below, because there are many more glitches on these maps. It's just I decided to leave in the easier ones to do. So yeah guys, thank you very much for watching, and we'll get straight into the first map. Okay guys, so we're going to be going in chronological order, or essentially the order that maps show up when you go to choose. So we're going to be starting off with Shadows of Evil. Now what you're going to need for this, guys, is you're going to need one person to be able to leave the game. Now you've got to think, guys, these people will be able to leave the game, but they're not going to be able to join back. So that is the one downside of this glitch. So once you've got your people or your friends, you just want to jump into public match of Shadows of Evil. Now it has to be a public match game, guys, because otherwise it will not migrate host, it will simply end the game. So you want to make sure that the person that is going to be leaving the game is the host. So once you actually get into Shadows of Evil, you want the host to go over to end game and hover over the yes, so it gives you the yes no option. You then want a different person to go up to the gate, or essentially the first door of Shadows of Evil, and just wait there. So now you want someone to count down 3, 2, 1, go, and on go, the person that's host wants to click yes, and the person that's by the gate wants to buy the gate. If you've done this right, you should buy the gate, and then it'll come up with host migrating. After the host is migrated, you'll notice that the tram will be stuck sort of in the middle of the map, or it'll just be stuck kind of on the rails, not actually at a tram station. From here, what you're going to want to do is buy over to canals and go up to the tram station. Now there's a 50% chance that the doors will already be open, you'll be able to walk out onto the barrier. Other than that, you can actually just pay for the tram to arrive. The door will open, the tram will not arrive, and you'll be able to walk out into this area. So once you're here, guys, you are essentially in God mode. You can literally just walk out here and the zombies will all pile up inside the tram. The only thing that does not pile up is, of course, the bugs, and also sometimes the meatballs will actually launch out of the tram and fall into the canal below. But that is not really an issue because they will not kill you. So guys, the zombies and Margos both pile up, and this essentially is just an unlimited rounds glitch. So yeah guys, that is the first map, and let's jump straight into the second. Okay guys, so there are many easy glitches on the Giant. There is one near the catwalk, however when you get pushed under, it's very easy to hit a death barrier, which makes the glitch kind of difficult. So in my opinion, this glitch here is the best one. So you are going to need to have quick revive and have some sort of gobblegum that makes sure you keep your perks when you actually down, so such as aftertaste or near death experience. So what you're going to want to do, guys, is you're going to want to keep sliding at the very bottom of this staircase until you kind of pop into the ground. You'll know you've done it because you'll not be able to move. From here, just down yourself with a grenade. Then whilst you're being revived, just make sure you are holding the lie down button or the crouch button to ensure that when you actually revived, you stay lying down. What I notice from here is that you're under the map. Now, if you've done it really well, you will actually be able to move about. Other than that, if you keep the door above you closed, then it creates an awesome pile up for your teammates. And this is definitely the easiest glitch to do on the Giant. Okay guys, so the next map is going to be the Eisendrache, and this is going to be a glitch that allows you to duplicate the actual lightning bow, or essentially any bow you choose, up to 4 times. So essentially you can have 4 people with the lightning bow on the Eisendrache. So I know there's been methods come out where, it's just showing you how to dupe it. However, I'm not sure if people have actually shown you how to dupe it multiple times. So I'm actually going to be doing that, guys, and it is very, very easy. So all you need to do, guys, is make sure that everyone that's going to be duping the bow, so essentially 3 people out of the 4 people you're playing with, needs to have either aftertaste, or one person needs to have near-death experience. So what you're going to want to make sure you do is you have the lightning bow built and also picked up and put back down by the person that built it, so essentially anyone can pick it up. Then you'll want to make sure you do not have any bow in your hands. Get 2 wall weapons or 2 box weapons, either way it does not matter, just make sure you have 2 weapons that are not the bow. Go and buy Mule Kick, From there, pick up the bow whilst you have either aftertaste or someone has near-death experience. Down yourself with a grenade. Then when you're actually revived by your teammates, you'll notice you still have the bow, and the bow also reappears in sort of the little chest. So to repeat this process to duplicate it between many people, all you need is the next person to come along, do exactly the same thing, make sure they've got 2 weapons that are off the wall that are not the bow. Pick up Mule Kick, pick up the bow as their 3rd weapon, make sure they have aftertaste or near-death experience, down themselves, and when they get revived, the bow will still be in their gun selection, and it will also be in the chest. You can repeat this till everybody in the map has the lightning bow, and this is essentially God mode because you just can't die that easily with it. So yeah guys, that is the Eisendrache. Okay, so guys, the next map is Zetsubo no Shima, and the easiest glitch and also by far the best glitch for this map is the unlimited skull. So I'm actually going to let my tutorial just play out now. I'll just slightly speed it up so that we don't make this video too long. But yeah guys, I'll see you in the next map. And all you need to do obviously to start off with is get the entire map open and get the skull. If you don't know how to do that, there's many tutorials on the internet, so just make sure to go check them out. What I highly recommend for this, guys, is that you use a perkaholic as well as shopping free, because at the end of this you can always just reset anyway, which is what I do every time, because personally I don't really care about, like, the level we're going to be getting to is non-legit anyway, so I don't really care about going on the leaderboards, because when people see, oh, you've got to level 140, it's like, yeah, but I got with a limited skull, so I don't really bother about them going on the leaderboards. So in my opinion, it's best to just reset and keep your gobblegums, which is why I always use a perkaholic and a shopping free to get set up into this. So it's really easy to do, guys. All you need to do is actually grab the skull, and then once you've grabbed the skull, you're going to want to go up to a spore. Make sure you have this skull pulled out, knife the spore, and what you're going to notice is you start coughing. Once you're coughing, you want to YY, and what this will do is after you stop coughing and the skull's back out, you'll notice that it flickers from 0 back up to whatever percent you're actually at, and it won't actually go down until you start using it. Now what you're going to want to do from here, guys, is make sure you get a big group of zombies and just hold LT or the mesmerize button just to freeze them in place, essentially. So you're going to want to keep freezing these zombies in place until the actual skull gets down to 5 left. Once it gets down to 5, let go of the mesmerize button and then instantly hold the RT or the vaporize button to kill the zombies in front of you. From here, after it has actually gone down to 0, what you're going to want to do is get at least 1 knife kill, and then you essentially have the unlimited skull. Thank you, Past Danny, for making that tutorial. But yeah, guys, the next map is going to be Guard Crovey, and by far one of the easiest glitches on this is going to be the unlimited death machine glitch. And I'm going to be showing you guys a very simple way to get it working pretty much all of the time. So yeah, guys, let's jump straight into it. Okay guys, so essentially all you're going to need for this is of course the Fatal Contraption Gobblegum, or get very lucky with a death machine drop. And essentially you're going to want to head over to the supply depot where you want to have called the dragon. Now making sure there are no zombies around you, go into the very back left corner of essentially the docking station, I guess you could call it. I'm not entirely sure what to call it. Go into the back left and pop the death machine Gobblegum. Then go into the back right corner. Hold X or square as you move forwards to get onto the dragon at the same time as walking into the death machine. And there you go, guys. You'll know you've done it right if you get onto the dragon and you still have the death machine icon at the bottom of your screen. Then when you actually get over to the hatchery, all you need to do is press Y or triangle until you see your death machine. So there you go, guys. That is the easiest glitch to do on Guard Crovey. Okay guys, so the last non-Chronicles zombie map is going to be of course Revelations. Now there is an incredible amount of pile-ups that still work on this map, however this is by far the best and easiest one in my opinion. So all you need to do for this, guys, is head to the Eisendrache part of the map, make sure you have anti-gravity turned on, and then literally this is how simple it is. You just need to use anti-gravity to jump over to the edge of this wall and you'll land on a ledge. From here all the zombies will just pile up below you, and there you go, guys. That is literally, I think, one of the easiest pile-ups to get into in all of Black Ops 3 Zombies, so make sure to use this while it's not patched. I'm kind of surprised it hasn't been patched yet because it has been out for quite a while, to be honest. But yeah, guys, so we're going to jump straight into the Chronicles maps. Okay guys, so as I said at the start of the video, I do not have a glitch for Nacht and Totem, Verrucht or Shino Numa, essentially because there was absolutely no glitches on Nacht or Verrucht around at the moment, and also the only glitches on Shino Numa are very difficult knife lunges to actually do, so this is a glitch video about just the easiest glitches, so I've kept it to the easy ones rather than including just, you know, a glitch on Shinonuma for the sake of it. So we're going to be starting off with Kino Der Toten, and the only easy glitch on this is essentially a God mode to dogs glitch. There was an original God mode to everything glitch, however that got patched, so this glitch is essentially just God mode to dogs and is incredibly easy to do. All you need to do is go to the stage, walk up onto the edge of the podium and just sit there, and all of the dogs will essentially just keep running in place when they get close to you and will not actually attack you. Okay guys, so the next map is Ascension, and this glitch is essentially for a team sort of pile-up glitch. All you need to do is head to where the lunar lander sort of station thing is, go up onto these stairs, pull out a grenade, count to 4 and then jump sideways, and if you've timed it right you'll down and get stuck in this high ledge barrier. From here you just need a teammate to revive you, and make sure you are using the lie down button at the same time, and you will actually be breached into this barrier. From here, the zombies are essentially just going to run around in circles and your team can just pick them off. So yeah guys, let's move on to the next map. Okay guys, so the next map is Shangri-La, and this is possibly the easiest glitch in the history of zombies. So all you need to do guys is go down to the room where I think Widow's wine is actually kept, or Widow's wine is kept near here, and you're going to see a set of stairs. All you need to do is actually go down to the very bottom step, go right in the corner, and as you will see, all of these zombies will just stand still. I think this has got to be the easiest walk-in pile-up glitch I've ever seen. And that's essentially it for Shangri-La, and let's jump straight into the next map. Okay guys, so the second to last map is of course Moon. Now there's quite a few different pile-ups on Moon, however the easiest one by far is actually over in the biodome. So you don't actually need to have the biodome breached, however guys, if it is not breached, you're going to make sure you have Jug and Nog, because we are going to be using the launch pads, and if you do not actually land on a launch pad and you don't have Jug, it will actually down you. So make sure you've got Jug and Nog if the actual place is not breached. If it is breached, of course you'll just float anyway, so it's not a worry. Essentially you want to head over to the launch pad where the box is. From here just stand on it until it launches you to the left, and from here you can actually land on 2 different barriers as you're seeing on screen. There is the first kind of yellow railing, and then there's the back yellow railing which is right against the plants. They're both pretty much in the same place and both create essentially the same pile up. Now when the actual biodome is not breached, they will all pile up onto the actual launch pad that you launched off. However, when the biodome is breached, they essentially are just going to pile up underneath you. So let's jump into the very last map guys. Okay guys, so the last map of course is going to be Origins, and a lot of pile-ups have actually come out for Origins, however a lot of them tend to be quite difficult. The pile-up I'm going to be showing you now has come out very recently and is incredibly easy to do. So all you need to do guys is make sure you have called the tank over to, I'm pretty sure it's generator 2 area, essentially next to the building where you can actually pick up the ice, or what's it called, water or something staff. And all you need to do here is go to the top right side of the tank, and then there's going to be like sort of a little lamp looking thing sticking off the right side. Just go and walk onto that until you feel like you might be about to fall off, and from there you are completely invincible to the zombies because they're going to actually pile up onto the tank. So of course the only thing you're going to need to watch out for is panzers. However, if you get something like the fire or the lightning staff, or maybe even the ray gun Mark II, you're going to be able to take him out very quickly and then get straight back into the glitch. So if any of these glitches have helped you guys, make sure to drop a like. I wanted to actually put quite a lot of work into this video, which I have just because we hit 2k subs and I wanted to do something special for it. So this video has taken me probably around 4 or 5 hours to actually make, so I've really put a lot into this video guys, so if it does help you, make sure to drop a like. But other than that guys, I will see you in the next video.